Hello, everybody! Mark Maker here, and welcome back to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator with friends. Now, I have the friends on mute on my OBS right now, so I can do my intro. I just want to tell you all that I am, first of all, super close to 40,000 subscribers. I am just about 100 away, so I'm really looking forward to that milestone. I'll be sure to have a special video come out once we reach that milestone. So if you haven't already subscribed, please be sure to. And if you want to share this channel with your friends, go ahead and do that. And I also just want to say, from here on out, in all of my future streams, whenever I have, whenever I get a donation of $1 or more, I will be taking voice requests for Percy. So if you pay $1 or more, I will say whatever you want Percy to say, using, like, his tone of voice and the voice effect and everything. So hopefully that'll be something that y'all are interested in. Now, I'll turn on the desktop audio and the others can say hello. All right, y'all are on.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm on my phone.
I've got the old man's car.
I got 18.
Are you gonna do that every time?
Oh, man's car.
Yeah. And I've got a jazz guitar. Also, chat, play a drinking game every time I say sorry. Sorry.
You cut out, so I don't know what you said.
Play a drinking game every time I say sorry.
Mood.
Take a shot. And if you're passed out, it's not my fault. It kind of is. I am sorry. Not 3 in a row.
Alright, I've opened the game.
Let's do this, lads.
Let me do like this. Let me do the share screen thing so y'all can see the game like before.
Alright, I'm back on my
Oh, cool.
Awesome. Woo!
I vibe on this.
Also, the I don't know if or something.
Huh?
And I've got a jazz guitar.
Alright, let's get started.
Didn't we leave off on an argument with Amanda and Dad? Or am I thinking something else?
I think they made up for that, so let's see.
Okay.
I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. Oh, so that maybe they haven't made up yet.
Oh boy.
She eventually wanders into the kitchen.
Hey,
Oh.
I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. It just slipped my mind. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
Well, let's see. I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices, or good.
I'm sorry for freaking out on
Definitely
you.
first one. Definitely first one.
Yeah, you're kind of. We're both sorry.
Yeah.
As
You're an
someone who gets
adult
worked
now.
up very easily, I
You're
can
an,
vouch for that. Sorry.
Mr. Interrupted.
you're an adult
Sorry.
now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up.
Team maker.
Team maker.
Mark maker.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
Want some eggs?
You
Can
know
I
what?
offer you a
Sprinkle
nice
some
egg in this
cheese.
trying time? Already did.
On the trash. Bless you.
Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan.
Nom nom nom. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Wait, one more thing before you go.
What's up?
What's Dad book?
Aww.
Oh, it's a social media platform
Wait,
for dads. What?
what's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school. Just
Come on, Amanda,
Just
I'm an
Google
old
it.
man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own.
all right. I'll help you. I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Oh.
Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
All right, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes.
I want to make a joke so bad, but I'm not going to.
Do it.
Let's see, on a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, or sink into blissful oblivion, sleep. I already know
Change
which
dad
one of these
puns.
I'm picking.
Wait,
Yeah.
change that. Hold on. Sorry.
Pun master.
Change dad puns with characters my children simp for, and you're.
Yeah.
Why not both?
No.
Okay, that was
Why not
last.
both?
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything, my survival skills have trained me for this day.
A boat.
About
Fucking hilarious.
I'm going with the
I just want
Margaritaville
a grill.
reference.
Oh yeah, real quick.
Yeah.
I saw that you requested for me to play. I saw that you requested for me to play the Witty mod in Friday Night Funkin'. I do have that planned.
No.
Yay! Bomb husband.
I'm sorry.
dude.
Robot
why
bomb
can't you send
husband.
her to be
Speaking of like robotic things, what are your turn-ons?
Wait, hold up.
Strong,
Hold
strong
on.
dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, or comfortable with crying.
As someone
No.
who cries a lot, the last one is. Last one, I will fall in love easily.
Oh shit. Oh, I dropped my 3DS. Oh no.
R.I.P. your 3DS.
Oh,
Rest in peace, your 3DS.
I'm gonna go with
Oh,
strong
tennis.
dad arms.
True.
Because of
Being
Robot
picked up is the best.
What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals. What the fuck?
Salty
someone-
boat captain.
Was somebody just blowing their nose or something?
Yeah, that was me. Because the allergies suck.
Welcome to spring. Anyway, let's see. Technical writer for manuals and instructionals, salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, or the president of space.
President.
The president.
That's accurate. That's accurate for you.
Honestly, would you trust me to pick anything else?
Nope.
Yes.
Alright, what's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, or old comedies that haven't aged well.
Oh yeah, rest in peace.
I like that.
Rest in peace to Sean Connery, by the way.
R.I.P.
Oh.
God bless
yeah.
his soul.
By the by, after we watch the Spider-Verse, me and my Platonic partner are probably going to watch UHF. I'll have to ask him later.
Ooh.
It's like this
Oh,
old
awesome.
Italian movie.
Have you guys watched The Sound of Voice yet? I think it's pretty good.
If any of you are super overly sensitive like I am, do not watch the... Wait, fuck, what was it called? The Haunts Me in Connecticut 2. I cried at the end. And well, maybe
Good, I
need to
it's
get
that. I
based
haven't
on a
cried
real
in a
life-
while.
Additionally, if that's also something you want to steer clear from, don't watch Bridge to Terabithia.
I already have, and I
I'm gonna
cried. It
Google
was in
it.
the middle of class.
Nice.
Class.
I'm picking romantic comedies. What's your ideal date? napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, or being emotionally vulnerable.
Settings, committing
Arson!
sex and doing
What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of word jumps and a pen, a cool knife, my cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone keys and wallet at home sometimes.
Okay, fuck you, Dream Daddy. Don't call me out like that.
The last option is also pretty accurate, by the way.
I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. Why are there so many grill things?
Because Dad's
thing.
Do these dads just want to, like, fuck their grill or something?
How would you do that? Ow!
I guess you could say things are getting pretty heated.
Things are getting a little wild.
Smells like something's greasy.
Don't
Hey,
forget
would it get stuck? It would get stuck!
Exotic butters.
Ew.
Exotic butters.
Exotic butters.
Oh my
Exotic butters.
Profile. Let's do this.
Alright, profile complete.
Yay!
See? That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting.
Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug.
Go get him, Tiger.
Grr.
Welcome.
Grr.
You got
Alright.
Yeah.
It's time to
Alright.
pick. It's time to pick the first date. What's this? This is new.
Dad Mando.
Hi, Mark, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see that you've signed up for Dad Book. They recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them.
Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book?
Why, Mark, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly excuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for a daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered, you should buy Amanda more things. Like,
Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait, no.
wow.
I didn't say that. You never heard that.
This is gold.
This is
I'm posting this to Instagram.
I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables.
Totally holding on to this for later.
Wait, do you even remember what I majored in?
Your mom.
Karma.
Informal protest. Informal protest.
Cool. That's a new thing. I've played Dream Daddy before, and there was never this like I am thing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right,
I
so
didn't know they like updated it. Really?
so according to the poll that I put out for people to answer for which dad I should date in this game, the winner with 5 votes and 38% of all of the votes total is Damian Bloodmarch.
So I will be voicing, I guess, which I'm excited for because I love Damian. He's cool. Also, I'm a sucker for the goth attire. So
All
do
right.
I read this?
Let's take a look at his dad book profile.
Wait, do I read this or am I being dumb?
You can read this if you want.
Alright. How do you do? I finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter.
On a Friday night, you are most likely to...
Listen to True Crime Podcast while I taxidermy my newest specimen.
Oh.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be?
A coffin.
A coffin?
Delicious.
What are your turn-ons?
Pronouncing bosom correctly. Just call it a tit, man.
We know pronouncing GIF correct.
Like, you want to be able to grab
We got to an argument about this already.
Good news, everybody! He has a canonical fursona!
God damn it.
Alright,
Oh my
favorite
gosh.
movie genre.
Or an art house horror.
What's your ideal date?
Roar.
It's night. We are at an industrial darkwave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our heart.
What do you never
Hell
leave
yeah.
home without?
An upside down cross.
Oh my god!
That's actually
I spend a lot of time thinking about...
Morality
That's mortality.
Mortality!
smart.
As in mortis. Alright, let's shoot him a message.
Also, bosom, just call it a tit, you pussy.
Damian seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damian's dadbook page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. You should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see that Damian's typing. But then he keeps typing. And typing. Man, is this
is
guy
me.
writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee.
That's
And
like
he's
my
still
worst
typing.
fear.
I sip my coffee as the computer finally dings.
Mark. I must confess
there's
to my... Oh, sorry. I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter for, as you see. I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me as in the gentleman... I'm reading this as like a really small screen because I was... But, sorry. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meetings did not paint me in the gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. God damn. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden, should it please you. Until then, adieu. Yours humbled, D. Bloodmarch.
It's pronounced
That's how we
adieu.
told
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Adieu. Adieu. Till then,
It's
adieu.
French.
Do
I
you
don't
believe
know.
it's pronounced that way?
God.
I stare
Yeah,
at the screen and read
I must
the
bid you adieu.
Till then, adieu. Yours humbled, D. Bloodmarch. Is that better?
I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times. Hey, Amanda! Amanda pops out of her room. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, are you alright?
Oh,
Fine.
yeah, totally. I'm cool.
Huh.
My Chemical Romance came out with a new song. Also, I found out the succulent watering and singing for the last 2 months was actually made out of plastic.
That's a move.
Even the dirt was fake.
Oh, honey. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong, or I am so sorry about your plans.
Let's go. I'm so sorry about your plans.
Yeah, I don't want to pry.
Yeah, it's better not to.
I can buy you a new one if you want, a real one this time.
Now.
Oh, that's sweet, but I rescued that plant, and now I know that it's fake.
I feel bad.
She clenches her fists with determination.
I'm still gonna love it no matter what.
That's it, boo. That's it.
Is this what being a parent is like?
Yes, sweetie. Make sure it gets into a good college.
Change the subject. It's better.
Change the subject.
Can you help me with something?
Dad, for the last time,
What
I'm
the
not popping your
fuck?
back
What the
pimples.
what?
I mean, they exist.
Is you?
No, can you interpret this for me? I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damian's message. I just don't understand net speak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now?
No, we just call each other
Oh,
Sims.
totally. This is... Oh, totally.
Sorry.
This is the hot new thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying LOL and LMAO or whatever, and decided that what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s.
Okay, fuck you. I still say LMAO.
I'm being sarcastic.
I know, I'm joking. I'm
So
sorry.
what do I do?
Where's your pen and quill?
What?
Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill, Dad? How will we ever address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante? How the fuck do you read that?
I think that's debutante.
Now you know March.
Debutante
Debutante?
ball.
Okay, now I know you're messing with me.
Father.
You were lagging for me when you were trying to read the dialogue.
Que te cojan de cabras. Father. Without a proper chaperone, you will never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry.
Huh.
Or...
So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you?
I like the first 5 pages. Then I read a review about the movie. Still got a B, though. I also read Spark Notes.
Great, so what do I say to Damian?
No, you don't got this.
Move aside, Father. I got this.
Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard.
Sure thing, dude. Regards, Mark.
Amanda hits send and smiles at me. Look at her smile.
God.
She's so happy.
I should just draw Amanda doing a pog face sometime.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that's that. I make the short walk over to Damian's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor? Estate? The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a
that's
couple of
pretty.
gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one.
So cute.
Before we continue,
That's
fun
pretty.
fact. On my bed, I have, like, a headboard that's, like, nice and big and flat, so I can put, you know, sketchbooks, a lamp, dishes, etc. up on top of it. And there's a little empty spot where my cat likes to lay down and sometimes sit. And when he sits up there, he looks like a gargoyle, so I just refer to it as his gargoyle perch.
That's awesome.
You better send a picture of that.
I will the next time I see him sitting up there. I pulled a large,
Okay.
ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open.
I'm here to talk about your car's extended warranty.
If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation.
Attention parents and grandparents of young children. Gerber Life is accepting applications for our affordable growth plan.
Oh, we went so many
somebody-
different directions.
Somebody in the chat is asking what a cul-de-sac is. A cul-de-sac is a type of neighborhood in a rural area where it's like it goes down a street and
It's
there's an area
suburban,
where you can
actually.
like circle around at the end, and the houses are all around the street and the circle. I'm sure if you look up like Google images of a cul-de-sac, you'll be able to see like what it is better than the way I'm describing it. Anyway.
Oh, I think I know how to put it into simpler terms. It's like when you It's like all houses like in like not like in a circle, but like facing each other in a circle.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Shall we
Anyway,
continue?
yeah, it's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me.
Spooky.
Hello? Hello?
Mr. Obama.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Obama.
Why is there a dog?
Obama.
Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damian?
Mark, pleasure to have you in my home.
I look up and see Damian standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut?
Oh, sorry. There was a draft.
And the door creaking open when I knocked?
I accidentally left the door unlocked.
And the creepy oil paintings?
I like oil paintings.
Right.
These are my 2 brain cells.
The dog looks
Please.
like I forgot the name of it, but the dog looks like the Simpsons dog.
Just has a long streak.
Santa's Little Helper.
Yes, that's it.
I just watched a 6-hour video on The Simpsons. Don't ask. Please.
Me and my roommate lately have been watching an old VHS from like 1989 that has like old Simpsons episodes and old 80s commercials on it. It's the best. I want commercials to go back to the way they were in the 80s.
God, me too. And I wasn't even from the 80s.
Especially after that fucking Uber commercial.
God, the Uber commercial. I will never get over the
Grubhub commercial. That
Grilled
was
chicken
Like,
video.
y'all would not get over the fucking whiplash I had of
commercial.
seeing Vincent Price, of all people, selling me spray cleaner.
Hi.
Speaking of the 80s, I've been noticing a lot of games lately have been going into an 80s theme, such as Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, Dead by Daylight Chapter 19, and now Fall Guys Season 4.
Faith, the unholy trinity.
Ooh, I didn't know some just doing that.
I want a game with vaporwave
Mortis.
colors. That would be so pretty.
Mortis.
Boom. Had to do it.
Shall I
Also,
continue?
I just wanna like ask something about this like tray of snacks and stuff he's got out here. Who puts like cherries on top of cucumber sandwiches?
I think it's
Jesus.
like the
Those are
cherry
supposed to be
tomatoes with a
olives?
toothpick in it.
Cherry tomatoes?
Listen,
Yeah,
if
that's what
those
I
were
just
if those
said.
were olives, I feel like they'd be either green or black. Those things are red.
I'm saying
There
they're
are
red olives.
tomatoes.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's like small like grape-sized cherry, or not cherries, tomatoes.
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are dyed
Maybe.
red olives.
Maybe. Also, all those skulls in the background.
I mean, he does like taxidermy.
Nice.
Taxidermy.
Damian leads me around his house, showing me his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason.
Oh.
How were you able to pronounce that so well? This is one of the older rooms on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Though extensive renovations, I've been able to create a residence that is historically accurate to the Victorian period, and equipped with the
Amenities.
illiterate. Thank you. Of any modern dwelling.
We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster.
Nice.
Did they listen
When
to My
I
Chemical
was
Romance
a
in the
young
Victorian
boy.
era?
That's my son's room. You know how rebellious teenagers are. Onward, onward, there's more to see. As someone who was never into My Chemical Romance, I feel that.
We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damian opens with a flourish.
Oh.
And this is the library. Ooh, gimme. I love libraries.
Sunlight streams in from floor-to-ceiling arched windows. That thing is not an arched window. That is a flat window.
Flatter than me.
The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damian is clearly really proud of this room. See, look
As
out
he
the
should
window, look at the butterflies, pick up a book. I'm gonna pick up a book.
Butterflies!
Oh,
You know, Mark, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youth into a life of crime and will cause too much of a distraction from work at school.
I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants.
No!
Okay, I I've seen people do this, where they, like, bound fanfiction. Oh god, it's so cool to me, but Jesus!
Damian snaps the book shut and puts it back onto the shelf.
That's a rare book in my private collection.
Good, you say?
Oh my
the
god!
Butterflies. If that's okay.
I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs.
I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. Ooh.
I'm concerned that I would stick the pin right through my finger.
Ah, the pinner's gambit.
Is that a thing?
No.
Look up the window.
That's the end of that conversation, I guess. And
Dead
out the
butterflies
window.
remind me of the room in Silent Hill.
I walk to the window and am greeted by a beautiful view of Damian's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughters on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn!
Did you know that Victorians spend at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of full-length windows?
Wait, really?
No.
No, the Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. Please, will you join me for tea?
Absolutely.
I want to say I've never had tea, but that's a lie. I had it once while watching Bob Ross.
Nice.
Because I had a sore throat, and my dad was like, okay, you drink this, let's put on some Bob Ross. And I'm like, okay.
I follow Damian to his sitting room where finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damian pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Also, he said it was like a tiered silver tray. That is a tiered gold tray.
Yeah, that's fucking gold.
Gold! It's gold because of the fire, though.
No, I'm pretty
Magic.
sure it's just straight up gold.
He's richer
Damian
than
smiles
we
to
thought.
himself.
Hey, yo!
What?
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of the day, the working class had to enjoy tea, and the height of the tables on which they're served. I should turn on my camera so you guys can see the little hand I'm doing.
Oh.
Oh dear.
My dear friends, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea.
That's informative. Damon takes the seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Let's see.
Oh.
Your home is really impressive. Maybe the home is really impressive. He seems to put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah, I'll say it.
Home is really
Eggplants!
Oh my god.
Eggplant! Our first eggplant!
Can we get some motherfucking eggplants in the chat?
Let me find an
Eggplants in the chat.
It seems like you've really put a lot of work into this place.
Why, hello there, old sport.
Thank you. Oh, you want me to do that? No one's ever complimented my home before.
Hello there, General Kenobi.
Hell, I can barely get matching salt and pepper shakers in my place, and look at what you've done. I'm kind of jealous.
That's very generous of you to say.
What got you so interested in goth stuff?
How delightful.
Well, when I was a young boy, my father...
Did he take you into the city?
Huh.
Sorry?
Did you guys see a marching band?
I'm afraid I don't understand. So he's a boomer.
You're serious?
Of course!
But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it.
Stand
Seriously?
NCR.
I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into a sort of... It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. So this man is an anthropologist. I think.
Maybe. Why not go all the way?
I like not dying when I catch a cold. Should I say?
Good to see that he's pro-vax.
Yes.
Hey!
He takes a sip of tea.
Yep.
I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible Victorian era, and try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. Ow, ow, ow. My hair just got caught in my headphones. But I think I'm so sorry. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something fullest. To be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Oh god, my dad's gonna kill me. He's better at this English stuff than I do. Tell me, Mark, do you have any hobbies?
Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff.
Well, I'd love to hear about some of your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing, and quite honestly rather attractive.
Oh my.
Please do tell me about your hobbies.
Quick, sound sophisticated. I like watching soap making videos on the internet, love me some word jumbles. I learned how to juggle once.
I think the word jumbles would be kind of fun. But that's just me.
I actually... For a while there, I did, actually try teaching myself how to juggle. I still have the juggling balls that I used to have.
I'm teaching myself how to skateboard.
So I guess
No,
I'll go with
juggling pins. And
I
you
guess
can
I'll
go
go with,
Kenny.
I guess I'll go with, I learned how to juggle once.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yep.
Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Gravity is an interesting thing, and I believe that juggling is the pinnacle of humankind's interaction with the gravitational arts.
Interesting.
I started out with scarves, but now I can comfortably juggle balls. Juggling pins is currently out of my purview. Damian looks at me quizzically, but shrugs it off. We finish our tea and finger sandwiches.
Come, I have one more thing to show you. Oh god,
that look. I don't...
Ooh.
Damian takes me around the back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air.
My garden.
It's beautiful.
Thank you!
Oh.
Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously.
Oh.
You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships. So lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flowering plant is symbolic of different feelings. As someone who knows flower language, I can appreciate that. Even more interesting is that one flower can mean different things depending on the other plants. It was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message.
Damian leans down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off a vine.
Oh, Lily, The orange lily. What do you think this one means? Yeah, thank you.
Fortunately, I know exactly what this flower means.
Yes. The orange lily.
Hey, that's actually my favorite album!
The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Oh, damn.
Wow.
Can I just say that the album 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge is a good fucking album?
I didn't know it was even an album.
Magnum opus.
Me neither.
It's a good album. You guys should listen to it.
Who's it by?
Gerard Way and art. My Chemical Romance.
Oh, okay. I'll check it out.
No wonder it had to be a My Chemical Romance when it comes to Damian.
I need to stop binge playing the Given OST, so thanks for another recommendation.
Genuinely, I like My Chemical Romance. I have 2 t-shirts MCR themed, because, you know, MCR rocks.
And that's precisely why floral arrangements are so calculating. Wow. Challenging. What is your favorite type of flower?
Unfortunately, my actual favorite flower variety isn't here. It's a carnation. But I think I'll go with a honeysuckle.
Let's look at the meanings. That'd be fun.
I mean, the honeysuckle couldn't possibly mean anything bad, could it? It's literally something that you can, like, pluck and eat, and it tastes sweet.
Oh, really?
Symbolism of snapdragons, deception. So, honeysuckle, let's go. I'm mostly decent with flower language. Honeysuckle is viewed as a symbol of happiness, but it's also notoriously hardy and challenging to accomplish. It has different meanings throughout history. And sunflowers... Oh, I just spelled sunflowers with an H. Sunflowers symbolize adoration, loyalty, and...
You're cutting
loyalty
out.
And what? You kind of cut out at the end.
Longevity.
Ah, okay.
Longevity.
So, I still think I'm gonna go with the honeysuckle.
Alright. Your choice. I was just trying to... Oh, I'm sorry.
They smell really good. And then you can eat the tiniest little drop of nectar when you pull the stem out.
I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you.
You can put together a bouquet for me? Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. I follow Damian down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly a phone rings.
Oh, Mark, will you excuse me? I must take this.
He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. Damian smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I had put a little more effort into that garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle!
No!
Oh boy.
Oh shit!
That guard.
Hold on, be right back.
Okay, I should be able to do this, relatively easily.
Go.
Go, gadget. Go.
And go.
Goal.
Yeah.
Hey.
Also,
I'm back.
I've been given a bouquet before because theater. So I was just like, oh, I feel that.
Nice. I really like getting bouquets as presents, whether it's like, you know, a birthday thing or a holiday thing, or even just because I just like having them around because they look and smell nice.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Whew, that was a close one. Uh-oh, here comes Damian. He looks upset.
Mark, my sincerest apologies to her. There's an urgent matter I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave.
You know, you can, like, you don't have to talk so quickly when you're trying to voice Damian. You can, like, slow down and take your time to pronunciate things.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay. I just feel like you're a little bit nervous and you don't have to be nervous about anything. It's okay.
Truth be told, I really am. I get nervous very easily.
You're my friend and you don't have to be nervous. Mwah.
It's okay.
Mark, my sincerest apologies.
Sorry. I was like you had already read the thing. You had already read the thing. So.
Alright, I'm sorry. I was about to try and reread it.
It's okay, no problem, dude. Everything all right?
You can try it again once it's your turn.
Damian worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. I count that as stimming because I feel like he's an autistic individual and that's how he stims, so I'm like, ay.
I'm kind of stimming right now. I have a little flush.
His hyperfixation is Victorian stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm kind of stimming right now. I have a little plushie with me. Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucian.
What's wrong?
He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to the school post haste.
I thought that said prostate for a second.
Oh no! Jesus Christ!
Oh!
Wow!
Dream Daddy!
Daddy!
Let's continue.
Okay. Do you need help?
Oh, no. You don't have to.
Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together.
Huh.
You're right. This is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side.
Let's go.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I got really
Damian
scared.
and
Alright, my time to shine.
Damian and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo.
Hey, Damian, you're here in record time.
I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend.
Wow,
I'm
whatever it
really
is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damian's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo.
Excuse me. What is it this time?
This, Damian, you have to see to believe.
Oh god.
I mean, a kid at my school set a garbage can on fire, so I've seen a lot.
I told you guys about the time that one of the kids in my high school tried to smoke weed in, like, the women's bathroom, right?
I bet you that happens in my school every single day. Like,
I'm serious. There was a time, I'm gonna tell the story. So there was a time where I was, like, on my way to math class, and I was, I should probably, use the bathroom so I don't have to ask to go in the middle of the class. And I was going there, and there was a teacher who was standing outside of the bathroom bouncer style, like, legs spread, arms crossed, back straight, stern expression, the whole 9 yards, and she was like, nobody's allowed in the bathroom right now, and I'm like, okay, so I just back off and I go to my class instead. And I'm sitting there for like 15, 20 minutes. Our teacher hasn't arrived yet. And we're like, so, something up, or... And then the teacher comes in and he's like, I'm really sorry about that. We had to deal with a student who was caught smoking weed in the women's bathroom. So that's why I was gone, and that's why you might smell something a little weird.
I remember,
I feel like
God, I
my
forgot
character
what
Kevin
grade
would do something like that.
I forgot what grade it was, but 7th or 8th maybe. Wait, no, it must have been 8th because I smelled my friend's calculator. Anyway, the first thing, my friend's calculator smelled straight up like weed. And it wasn't even her calculator, it was our teacher's calculator that she gave us at the beginning of the year to give back at the end of the year. And the same person also, I'm pretty sure, got caught for making weed brownies and brought them to school.
Must have been a fun day.
I remember when kids would soak gummy bears in vodka and then take the gummy bears to school.
God damn!
I remember
oh my god, I just remembered this. So, I remember there was one time where my friend, who goes by Frisk, she brought a bottle of beer to school. She brought a whole ass bottle of beer to school, and when she tried to open it, it broke and it spilled all over the table. I was just like, I don't see anything. I'm just going to go to my class. I'm going to throw Frisk under the bus because I don't want to get grounded. I'm sorry. So, luckily no one was caught, or rather, no one was in trouble. Just some stern warnings. So, yeah.
And I hope nobody got hurt from the broken glass, too.
One of my friends
nobody got hurt. Thank God nobody got hurt.
One of my friends once bought in, like, a Costco-sized box of condoms not to class's locker.
What?
And, what was really unfortunate that day, we had a cane.
You had a what? The audio cut off. You had a what?
A canine search, where, the police would bring in dogs to sniff out lockers.
Oh, yeah, that happened to us once.
Oh, my God.
That happened. The kids at my school literally had, since the speaker wasn't working for the announcements, kids had to run down the hall saying lockdown drill, lockdown drill.
I was in the auditorium when it happened, and I just sat there.
When I'm 18, I have a story to tell you guys. Anyway, let's continue.
All right, Damian and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading us down into darkness.
Watch your step.
I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. We find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucian and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucian has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around.
What happened here?
Ernest punched me. Who was Ernest?
I can't remember who Ernest was.
I think you were Ernest.
Ah, shit, I think you were right. Lucian tried to kill me.
What?
The room falls silent.
I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen.
You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me.
Whoa, wait a second. Lucian, did you try to cask of Amontillado?
Cask of Amontillado?
Cask of Amontillado? Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that.
I turn to Damian and whisper to him, What's Cask of Amontillado?
It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to his cellar with the promise of wine and of a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. As an Edgar Allan Poe fan, I can appreciate that. It's a lovely story.
But wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him?
I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually gonna leave him there.
I gotta say, Haven, you're nailing this voice.
What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him?
Well, it worked for like 20 minutes, but because he's an idiot... Okay, let me read that. Well, it worked for about like 20 minutes because he's an idiot. But then he realized that I had lied about the wine. So...
And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off.
Ernest. 20 minutes?
Dad.
What?
It took you 20 minutes. Son, we did an entire 2-week unit on the cask of Amontillado.
Amontillado.
Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize that Lucian was trying to lead you into an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story?
I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
Sweet manchego.
It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie.
Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucian to read it for me.
Oh, damn.
Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson.
Damian and Hugo both have their heads in their hands.
You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did, so I don't see a problem here.
Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucian high five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too.
Thank you for your mediation. Yay, I pronounced it correctly!
Yay!
Woo! Yay!
See what happens when you take it slow and don't panic?
I'm sorry.
It's okay, you don't have to apologize.
I'm going to. I have a stim plushie with me now. It's a
Take a shot for every apology you hear in the stream.
Oh! You'll be drunk on the ground.
You'd already be drunk.
Guys, don't you just hate it when you have like shorts on and your thighs just like stick to the chair, and then when you stand up,
I hate it so much.
That's why I wear jeans.
I like shorts because it gets really hot in my room for some reason.
I thought you were gonna say you like shorts because they're comfy and easy to wear.
They are.
That too. That too.
That right there, for the rest of you who didn't know, is a Pokemon reference.
Oh, cool.
Anyway, we all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Lucian, Damian, and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucian immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily.
I'm not going to therapy again.
I know, son. It's entirely up to you. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So if you decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you could spend this next week looking for a super job, I know how much you want your own car.
I can't believe Damian's keeping his cool. I'm impressed.
Good parent right here, good parent.
Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard.
I love you, son.
Lucian continues staring out the window.
I love you too, Dad.
Oh, that's
We
cute.
spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. Notice how, like, Ernest and Hugo haven't said anything?
Zeno's gonna get his ass whooped when he gets home.
I can appreciate Damian being really calm with this.
The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside.
I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot to work out.
It's alright, and all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining.
There's that, yes.
See, he's probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handled that. Does this kind of thing happen a lot? I already know which one I'm gonna go with.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can admire that as well.
You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been.
I just want what's best for him. And I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors.
It rarely does. You're a good dad.
He is.
Eggplants! More eggplants in the chat. More eggplants in the chat.
Everybody
We're making
who's watching,
ratatouille tonight.
Get eggplants in the chat, boys!
We're making ratatouille tonight with all these eggplants.
Hey!
Wait, you make eggplant with you make ratatouille with eggplant?
Yeah,
you can
that's
make
one of the main
eggplant
ingredients of
aubergine.
ratatouille.
I never knew that.
I want to try ratatouille someday.
Something
I'm
that
gonna
I really like.
definitely
Something that I really.
What's up, Roxas?
Something that I really like is eggplant casserole.
I'm surprised nobody has said eggplant parmesan yet.
That exists.
Oh,
Never really heard of
eggplant
it.
parmesan sounds good.
Wow.
Yeah, I think eggplant casserole, like what my mom makes is also pretty much like eggplant parmesan. I think that's what it is.
Nice.
Yes.
Alright, see you around soon.
It would be my honor and my pleasure.
Damian bows with a flourish. Classy. I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her.
Yo.
What you watching?
Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition.
I hate this show. The couple on screen
Me
bickers
too.
back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The tiny house hunting brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a two-bed, two-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey,
Shit
the outhouse
outside.
is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I am not pooping outside, Greg.
Poop outside, you pussy.
Why don't they just get a regular-sized house?
I don't know. Is there bougie? So how'd the afternoon tea go?
It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucian since he tried to...
He lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of some fine vintage, then tried to break him into the wall, right?
How did you even?
How did you know that? Has everyone read this story except for me?
Lucian livestreamed the entire thing.
I was always one of
So
those
good.
people.
This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise it was a fun day. That Damian guy's a character, but he's really good company, and a surprisingly diplomatic dad.
I dig his style.
So do I.
You know what? Me too.
Yes.
And that is part 1 of the Damian dating complete. Let's see our score!
Pow!
Nice.
Simply marvelous.
Yay!
Woo!
I'm still really sorry for being really quick. I got nervous.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to worry. I'm patting my microphone. Pretend I'm patting your head.
I'm just about your height. That'll be fine.
I
Are we gonna
swear,
do
Mark, you just
Joshua
sometimes
next?
act like you're a real dad.
Do you mean
it's the
Joseph?
server dad. Yeah, Joseph. That's what I said. I said Joseph. Did my
You said
microphone go off?
Joshua.
I was thinking about my friend's character.
Oh. I just realized I have 2 of these.
I'm not gonna lie. My microplatonic partner, who I sometimes call friend interchangeably, he doesn't mind. He has a character named Joshua Miller. Really handsome. Anyway,
That's cool.
While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles,
Yeah.
I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda! She yells through the door.
what?
I have something for you.
I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Just drop it at the front. I'll pick it up.
Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open.
Horn Institute for the Arts?
I mean, if you're busy, I can come back.
Father, please.
I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth, yet again. That's
Yes.
probably bad for your teeth.
Hog Amanda.
I've had braces before.
She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable.
Damn.
I can't believe this.
Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't.
Pog.
Woo! I got it!
Cheers for Amanda in the chat.
Yeah!
Oh,
I got it!
Let's go, girl!
Amanda tosses the letter aside and
I'm
gives me a
happy.
big hug. Congrats, sweetie, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again.
Oh my god. I really can't believe I got in.
This is how
Well, of course
I
you
feel.
got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible.
Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away.
I think for a moment, HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work.
Hell yeah, y'all will.
Really?
Of course. Amanda hugs me again.
Thanks, Dad.
Pog, Amanda.
Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want.
I'm gonna snack
Wherever?
Amanda and I walk along the base side, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor.
Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view.
I will be right back. Give me a second.
Alright. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay.
And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and...
Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito.
I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all the professional photo editing software for free?
It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed.
I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and then match it with someone with a similar major and interests? I bet we're gonna be best friends.
Fun fact, something similar to
No
this
one like
is
MFP or
exactly...
AR, though.
Something similar to this is actually exactly how I got to be roommates with Cameron.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Maybe I'll talk about it, like, more in length in a future video, but for now, that's just gonna be a little fun fact.
I am back, and I have brownie I made.
Birthday.
Weed brownie!
Weed brownie!
Smoke weed every day. Hey.
Da-da-da-da-da!
Nah, nah, nah.
That's the motherfucking D-O-double-G Snoop
Snoop
Dogg!
Dogg!
That's Kevin's favorite song, by the way.
Nice.
Craig and I were. A good roommate
You know,
can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates.
And they were roommates.
Oh, no. Oh my god.
Oh my god, they were
roommates.
roommates. There we go.
I'm just kidding, we didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled.
Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, maybe a snake, maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit though? Probably.
Yeah, it was.
Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega.
He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? It wasn't my fault, I just saw it.
What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? if you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it.
Okay. I'll be sure to talk to him. And I promise I'll try harder.
I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences.
Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you.
Aww.
My eyes immediately well up with tears.
Aww.
Oh, Dad, don't cry.
Sorry, I'm just
It's okay.
very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now and you're such a good person and I hope you know how important you are to me. I'm not crying, it's just liquid pride.
Oh man, I'm actually crying. Dad, stop, you're gonna make me cry too.
It's too late, honey. It's happening.
We're making this happen. Dad,
Everybody stay calm, stay fucking.
It's gonna make me taste sad.
I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo.
Love you too, Pops.
Wait, did y'all hear that?
Hey, fun fact,
What?
I'm actually really good at making myself cry for the sake of acting. So
I'm just a crybaby.
Wait, did you hear that pop?
Yeah.
message
Anyway,
from Damian.
That looks like the Amazon logo.
I was about to say something, but I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Hi, this is Steven from Amazon. I'm out front with your delivery. Oh, okay, yes, I'll be right down. Wait, no, sorry.
Did I
need to
call
put
it,
on
or did
pants first?
Did I call it?
Okay, I need to get another soda for a drinking game for this stuff. Take a
can't
shot
find
every
my
time there's
pants.
dad fun.
I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? I can come back tomorrow. No,
What's
wait,
a duvet?
I'll be right down. I just found some sensible capris. Put on pants.
What are duvets? What's a duvet?
A duvet is like a blanket for a bed. It's one of those, but it's like a certain kind, so. Anyway. Oh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered. I open up the box and start pulling the packing peanuts out. Man, these socks reek. Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's butterflies? Oh boy, I almost don't even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them?
What?
You ordered butterflies?
You can order dead butterflies online?
Damian,
Wait,
it's
so
gotta
these
be
aren't
Damian.
yours?
Oh, it's Damian!
No.
Yeah, Ruby just said
But
that.
I'm definitely ordering some
I'm
right
sorry,
now.
I recognized it way too late. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Ruby, why do you sound like that one dude who sounded like Toad at the Lady Gaga concert?
Oh my god!
Of course I can make you sound like this anytime I want.
And this is why I'm so glad no one knows
Now is not the time. Now is not the time. You want me to go grab my baseball bat? I got my baseball bat. Now's not the time.
When no one knows the voices of the characters you sim for.
Anyway, let's continue. Amanda.
No, but I'm definitely ordering some right now.
Okay. Love you. I take a look at the box again. Oh, this is addressed to Damian's house. Of course I'm gonna bring the box to Damian.
Yes.
I should
Bring
take
the
it
box,
over to him.
boy.
I jog over to Damian's house with the box. I pull back his door knocker, but suddenly the door opens.
Mr. Maker! To what do I owe the pleasure?
Whoa, how did you know I was about to knock?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I think this got delivered to my house by mistake. I hand him the box in his face like, except more eggplants!
I keep sending them into the chat.
dude just wants smash.
Oh god.
Let me smash, please.
What a wonderful surprise! I was just about to send a strong word to the courier service about this. Many thanks.
Not to pry, but what are you gonna do with those butterflies?
Oh, would you like to see?
Alarm bells ring in my head. This is how you die, Mark Maker.
No, go.
Sure.
This is how you die of happiness, Mark.
Damian leads me into his study where he's set up some sort of workstation. Above his desk is a wall of pinned butterflies, moths, and beetles. Oh, wow, that's really something, Damian.
I'm quite proud of my little collection. Dang it.
You do all of this yourself?
I'm pretty sure he already said that.
Yeah. Of course! I find it rather relaxing.
How
I gotta
do
stop
you...
talking quickly. It's simple. Here, let me show you. These aren't quite ready yet. They'll need to be rehydrated overnight, so they're easier to work with. I have some over here that are ready to pin.
Damian takes a
This
seat
sounds
at
like
his desk while I hover behind him. He picks up a little triangular paper package and snips off the edges. He pulls out an all-black butterfly and shows it to me. By the way, before we continue, I just want to say, this is more of that, like, bonus content that I've never played before, so even I'm going into this blind.
We hope.
Oh, wow.
I'm rather excited about this one. It's a turquoise swallowtail.
He gently opens the wings, spreading the butterfly out on the table. The backs of the wings are a gorgeous iridescent green color.
Oh! And the pigment on this one is so nice. Anyways, pinning a butterfly is actually very simple. It just requires a delicate touch. First, I'll put a pin through the thorax.
Damian slides a pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on a piece of styrofoam. He carefully arranges the antenna with forceps and begins placing paper and more pins on and around it. He does this so effortlessly that it's almost hypnotic.
I have a frame here that I think this one will look quite pretty in. But I'll need to let it sit for a couple days until it's ready.
And then what?
I remove all the pins and put it on display with the others.
I take a closer look at Damian's collection. One with bright blue wings keeps drawing my eye. This one's so pretty. Damian takes it off the wall.
Ah, yes. That's a blue morpho. One of my favorites, too.
He hands the small frame to me.
Here. I think this one will look lovely in your room. In your home. Ooh. So. As someone who actively adores butterflies, I love this. I love butterflies. They make me happy.
Oh, I couldn't take this.
I insist. Believe me, I have more than enough.
Thank you.
Oh.
If you ever have an interest in painting some insects yourself, you know where to find me.
So I guess you could say this is one of Damian's Pinterests.
Oh my gosh.
I think I'll leave that up to you. I feel like I'd probably break them in half with my butterfingers.
You have beautiful, steady hands. You would make a fine taxidermist. Am I getting the emotion, or am I...
Am I blushing?
Oh, okay.
Damian walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave.
Do take care of yourself, Mark. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you.
Aw, that's
It sounds
cute.
like me talking about...
Also, I just wanna say to someone in the chat, I can see you trying to roleplay. Please do not roleplay in the chat.
No roleplay in the chat.
Yeah, I think that's one of the. I believe that's
rules.
one of the rules
Please
that's listed in
break
the
the
description. If you haven't
No
already,
role-playing in the
please
halls.
if you haven't already read the rules in the description, please do so. Also, since since there's about, like, I'd say half an hour left of, like, gameplay stuff we can do, I also just want to reiterate that any monetary donation of $1 or over will get you to be able to request a Percy voice line from me. So if you send me $1 or anything higher than that with something like, have Percy say ara ara or something like that, Percy will say ara ara for you.
Ara ara. Imagine if someone managed to donate it and they asked Roxas to do my
Ruby's talking.
voice.
Sorry.
Like I was trying to say like I would imagine someone actually getting a chance to donate, and I would imagine someone donating because Roxas is here, the one who does Michael Afton's voice.
Oh yeah.
Him do the ala ala.
So is this the one you wanted, Haven?
Yes.
Alright, voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. I'll read the questions and you can read the answers if you want.
Thanks for the vocal rest.
Yeah. On a Friday night, you are most likely to...
Lead the community in a fun mixer.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be?
My 6-string.
What are your turn-ons?
My loving wife.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
A ship captain.
What's your favorite movie genre?
Feel-good movies.
What's your ideal date?
A lovely night on the town with my wife.
What do you never want to leave home without?
A good book. This
I
is
spend
the
a lot of
Bible.
time thinking about
How I can be a better man, a better husband, and father.
He sounds like Ned from the Try Guys.
Too bad his wife sucks!
Can I be the wife? Because women?
Well, who voiced Mary last time?
I think I'm gonna be nice and give someone else the role.
I mean, I haven't gotten a chance to voice someone.
Yeah,
yet.
let Ruby do it.
That is true.
Okay.
Alright,
So
Ruby,
whenever-
congratulations, you got Mary.
So whenever Mary comes up, that'll be Ruby's role.
Alright.
I am
Alright,
officially the Karen.
let's go. Give her a good voice tip for her. I always give her like a sultry, low, like sensual voice. So do that.
So be a fancy wannabe.
Yeah.
Let's see. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him?
May the power of Christ compel you.
Talking to Joseph, huh? God!
Talking to Joseph.
Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that?
I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops.
I feel that.
Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen.
Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him.
But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis?
Yeah.
First of all,
Nice.
he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. You're thinking about his cousin John Ward.
There's a difference?
Yes. You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen.
Apparently.
Just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. I had to put on chapstick.
Isn't that a little too business casual?
Fine,
Hey, that's
fine.
okay.
Give me the keyboard. I got this.
And
Amanda
keyboard
focuses on the
pussy.
keys. Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. The smiley is a nice touch. Almost immediately, I receive a response. What'd he say? Oh, sorry.
What'd he say? Hi, Mark. If you're not doing anything in the bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church. Bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. Joseph.
Huh, that wasn't so bad. He uses a lot of exclamation points. So do I.
Me too.
I'm more concerned about him signing his name with the tilde.
Me and my friend do that to piss each other.
I only use tildes to be cheeky with someone, and for other reasons that will stay between me, the person, and the Lord.
I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun. Mark. I used a tilde too.
Oh god.
Hey, come on down by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here.
Well, guess I'm doing this.
Save a brownie for me?
Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore. Amanda stares at me unblinking.
Is she blinking?
I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. But I will do my homework. And, Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing.
Me? Weird? Never. I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Mark. But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses? Or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner? During dinner? Over the porcelain babies? The door begins to creak open, a shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there?
Who's there?
Mark? The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name?
Chris John.
Who should
Who's
voice...
Chris?
Who should voice, Joseph's children? He has 3 of them. 2 boys and a girl.
I'll do one of them.
Yeah!
Oh, I thought you had twins.
I'll do this, dude.
Maybe you should voice them too.
Hey,
Sorry.
I'm doing this guy.
Hey, I'm gonna say... Chris.
I'll go Google it.
Hi again, I'm Mark.
I know what your name is.
Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the, Please don't say it. Jesus? If I should be asking anybody this question, I should be asking Roxas.
Hey Jesus, what's up?
How's the Jesus?
Is it good? I hope so.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that.
You're weird.
So am I.
Is your dad... Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. For a moment I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph peeks his head around the corner.
Mark, you made it!
Joseph approaches me with his arms wide.
So glad you can come by. Are you ready to bake?
I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Oh.
Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
Oh.
I believe you met Chris, who left you outside.
Oh.
Chris?
Hmm.
Huh?
Are you going to apologize?
Oh, right. Sorry.
I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy.
Oh, it's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay?
Sure.
Can I just say, I
Yeah,
love this
kid.
fucking squid plush on the couch.
I need that.
I want it. It's so good.
That is
An
adorable.
octopus.
Chris seems to
Silence.
relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically.
Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself.
I
So
mean,
do I, my
we didn't
friend.
start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in the big family can't be easy.
We try to cut him a little slack where we can. And here are the twins. Christian, Christy, say hello to Mark.
Hello, Father. Hello, Mark.
Hello, Father. Hello, Mark. Kids, come on, dial it back with the creepy twin shtick.
Creepy twin shtick. Egg them on, we should get to baking.
We should get the baking.
We should get to baking.
Yeah, I feel like if I egg them on, he probably wouldn't like that a whole lot.
True.
Maybe it's better if
I'd
I
do
don't
it,
shift
though.
the power dynamic of the creepy nightmare twins. Are you guys going to help us bake?
We don't want to bake. Well, okay. What do you want to do? We have to perform surgery.
Oh.
It was Agatha all
Guy.
along.
Get over this. Please stop cutting your toys.
Christian and Christy run out of the room giggling. After a second of relative silence, Joseph turns to me grinning sheepishly.
If you ever have more than one kid, Mark,
Nope.
you should try it.
We both start to laugh, but are interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now?
Oh god, I think Mary's coming in.
Oh, that doesn't sound good, Christy.
No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am.
Wait a minute.
Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. See, this surprisingly
This is the
pristine
one point
couch.
where I'm like, I feel so bad for my parents. Because I tried to kill myself multiple times as a child. So reckless. That was the worst.
I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Hey, before I continue, isn't the sign on the clock there the same as the tattoo that's on Robert's hand?
It's almost. Oh my god! It almost looks like
It
a trans flag too.
That's cool.
Examine bookshelf, examine coffee table, examine floor, or head into the kitchen.
What would happen if you were
Examine
Sam?
everything. Just examine everything for a while.
It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? There's a big stack of what looks like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing. Who knows? Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible basics. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for teens. He is a cool youth minister after all.
It's
On a
just
higher
Bible.
shelf, there are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the white stains, the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson, Sex Detective. The 8th installment in... Wait, this is a series?
Coffee.
Examine the
people?
coffee table.
There's a couple cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. This one looks a little different. And a third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. It looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants. Heh, sex.
We're all children here.
Also, I want to point out, I do want to point out just a couple of things that I do see that the text might not, cover, but I think this right here is like a Nintendo 64 that's just being stored under the table, and then there's like a locket on the floor underneath.
I see a locket.
I see both.
Examine
I'm
the
on
floor.
a different tab at the moment. I see him.
Well, you have this many kids and things are bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have had both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. The tag says C+C, of course. I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. It's been a while. I guess I should go in the kitchen and see what's up.
Oh.
I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. Look how cute she is when she's actually smiling.
Yeah, she's cute.
Aww.
I raise an eyebrow at Joseph.
The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated.
Where's Christian?
He ran off somewhere.
He went yum.
Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste.
Dad, it's too sweet.
You're too sweet.
No, I'm not.
You're so sweet, I might have to water you down with spiders.
No, not spiders.
Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. This man is a professional child wrangler. You can tell by his buff-ass arms.
His arms are dummy thick.
Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes.
Save me from the spiders.
Oh, poor kid.
I'm going to spoon duel the Spider King. I grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast!
Rude.
Okay, Mark the Valiant, let's see what you got.
You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him.
Have you come to squash me, knight, or have you merely fallen into my web?
I'm no mere fly, Spider King, now on guard! For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror.
Last, I am defeated!
You could never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic. Oh man, that is way too sweet. Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly.
My hero!
She's so cute, what the hell?
Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit.
Oh.
Aww.
Hey, wait, you want to bake brownies with us?
Christy hesitates, then shakes her head no again.
Sparkle pony.
Yeah.
Sparkle pony?
Joseph looks confused.
You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony?
Yes.
Yeah.
Twilight sport.
Okay, go.
Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall.
Ahead.
Yeah.
Joseph sighs
Hey,
deeply
what
as
the
he
heck
stares
is
into
that?
the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting.
And that's still way too sweet. Could use some more cocoa powder.
So what made that crash?
Egg beaters on the...
Linoleum.
I've dropped the most scared the ever-living shit out of me.
It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side.
Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout, and I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it.
We need a fresh start.
I was just making brownies before this.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but...
Hey, don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter. So we'll probably be fine.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
He certainly looks confident. Alright, Mark, you've baked a cake from a box before. Once. How hard could this be?
Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock.
I'm not the only one who, like, for a split second when it typed out rock thought it said fuck, right? Now grab a spoon and get ready to fuck!
Oh my god!
If anybody's watching this who knows how to draw, please draw of Joseph holding up a spoon and saying, now grab a spoon and get ready to fuck.
I have Pyro Packer open, let's fucking go.
Oh my god!
Hang on.
And make him have pog face. Include the pog face. Include it.
Okay.
Guys, I want you to look at the chat.
Oh,
Look
well.
at the chat.
And get in
What?
there. Jack.
You mean the Discord chat or, like, the live stream?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
For those of you
man,
unaware, somebody
okay.
just renamed our Discord chat group to now grab a spoon and get ready to fuck.
It was originally the Simp Kiss.
Me.
We're all Simps here.
Alright,
Oh my-
okay, to continue, Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work
Amelia
cracking
Smith.
the eggs and mixing the things and then pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies. Whew! Wait, Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose.
Wow, Mark, way to use those dad skills. I bet you baked a few box mixes in your time.
His nose.
God, his chin looks so
Joseph.
weird.
All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila! Duty done.
Give him
Now, help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles.
Joseph, hold still.
What?
Thumb in
Should I give
position,
him man fruit?
and got it. Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing?
Oh, thanks.
No problem.
Question.
The guy's bi.
Question.
Ain't no lie, baby, bye, bye, bye.
Should I give him man boobs?
Yes.
Okay.
I love how that was like so important that you had to ask.
Give him the middies, my dude. Give him the middies.
Oh gosh, it gets
Yes,
worse. In
ma'am.
less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's really good batter.
From
Delicious.
his nose.
We,
Get that spoon.
We should find... Get the spoon! Grab the spoon!
Ready?
Get the spoon and get ready to fuck.
alright, Mark, no.
You either want the
I'm
him
not
or
gonna
the
go
boy.
there.
You either want the him or the
Yes,
goth boy.
yes, we should do that. Mark, bend over.
Slow down. Grab.
I can't
the
throw
wall.
golden muscles.
Wiggle like you're trying to make your ass fall off.
Joseph quickly composes himself.
Oh, this is such a shame. I was just trying to draw.
Alright, she can't be far. You take Delta position, and I'll watch your 6.
Do you even know what that means?
Alpha Tango Sparkle, Roger, Roger.
Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me.
Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car.
Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing.
Wow, this place is packed.
Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack.
If you can count the city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed.
Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel?
Probably.
I want to sell brownies.
Okay, let's get this set up.
God, his chin looks so weird. I can't even draw the pod.
Honestly, the chin was always one of the hardest parts of me drawing Joseph too. I haven't drawn him in a while, so I'll have to like try it again and see if the chin situation has gotten any better.
I'm drawing. I'm drawing this on a picture where I tried to draw my outline yesterday because I think it's pretty. So let's see the comparison when I finish drawing this to how I draw my chins.
All right, Christy.
I want to see Mom.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
She's down by the other row of tables helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi?
I gotta practice the Karen voice.
Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast?
Whoa. Yeah, and only I can catch her in half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be.
I remember when Amanda was her age. I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds.
Oh. Yep, great age to deal with.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods?
Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has a strong feeling about snitches.
Does he actually?
Snitches get stitches, after all.
Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks. Little handmade crafts and other sweets. Whoa, someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that?
Please, this is my first time in the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. I mean, hey, we can combine the soft serve with our brownies and we'll make double the bank, you know? There's actually no rodeo here, it's just a bake sale.
Oh.
Ice cream with brownies is actually good, though. I think you and I can put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you?
Oh yeah, I hope so, or sneak another brownie to ease your fear of public interaction.
I hope so.
Don't call me out again!
Say, oh yeah, don't eat them all.
I guess I better... Oh. Yay! We high-five.
Was it the eggplants or not?
They were.
No eggplants this time.
Okay. Because I'm on a different tab at the moment.
It's not long before we have our first customers.
Hey, dude.
Who was Matt?
Me.
I was Carmencita, I think. Hiya!
Matt, Carmencita, great to see you guys out here.
Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor. Thank you. Proprietor. Word of the coffees.
I feel you.
It's okay, Matt. Take your time.
And baked goods. I have to scope out the competition.
Joseph leans close to me.
This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes.
Oh. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies?
Don't say you used the box recipe. Don't say you used the box recipe. We used the box recipe. We improvised. It's just how Nana used to make.
What's that?
We improvised.
That's how Nana used to make.
We improvised.
Well,
yeah,
they
we
did
improvised.
kind of improvise.
I just let the baking spirit move through me, you know? A little bit of flour here, a pinch of salt there. It's sort of like an interpretive dance, but with cooking.
Okay, the picture's done.
Interpretive? Okay. Yeah, I like that.
You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flavor sensation that these right here have.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Matt.
Hey.
Alright, we'll take two.
I sent the picture into the chat.
What's it
I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away.
Oh god,
Let me see this.
Yes.
Now let me quickly compare that with the other drawing I have.
Give me a second. Give me just one little sec. I need to see. I need to see if I can, like, put this up on the stream.
What are you gonna do?
This is
Look at that comparison though, like Jesus. Oh shoot.
Okay, so I think this is up on the screen now. This is what was made. Thank you very much for your contribution.
It was my pleasure.
Alright.
You're just dying of laughter!
Back to the game. I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away.
See? Not so hard.
Also, quick question to Mark.
Yeah?
You mentioned how, I should draw my waist higher. On the second picture, does it look like the waist is higher, or does it look good?
Let me take a quick look.
It's just a quick sketch of, Oh, cool, thank you.
Alright, let's get
It's just a quick little sketch.
Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? Sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up.
Is it the Robert dude?
Hey, Roxas, this is your cue.
I just read it. I just read it.
It's Brian. Close enough.
Can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats?
You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies.
Must
He has a
resist
body.
urge to be competitive.
With the man by his brownies.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna eat 11 brownies and risk throwing up on Joseph.
I'll do that.
So we'll put you down for 10?
Better make it just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy.
Oh.
Coming right up. You two excited for Moose Group UV Night? Daisy? Words.
Group.
In nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Do you,
This is the second time I fucked up a line.
I feel
First
that.
one was committing drugs and doing arson, and next one is Moose Group UV Night.
Stay in arson, do school, and commit drugs.
Coming right up. You excited for Youth Group Movie Night, Daisy?
I
Do
had
we
to
decide on
immortalize
who
it in the
was
chat.
Daisy? I just sent the picture of now grab a to Liv, and she's losing it. May I? Is it okay if I do Daisy, or is it someone else already?
Whoever
Oh my
wants to do
God.
Daisy can be Daisy.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the movie? That sounded weird.
It's a surprise.
Sounded like Hobbies.
Probably VeggieTales.
Joseph leans over to me.
It's the Fast and the Furious.
Good
Really?
choice.
If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones.
Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy.
I made sure to give you guys the edges. I know you like the edges.
Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph.
Our two customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock.
These are
I did not recognize that word, by the way.
Me neither.
It's okay. These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time.
Wait, what happened to the pews?
Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck.
Okay, you can never top John Steinbeck.
I would have gone for Young Man in the Sea, but I can respect that.
Young man, there's no need to feel down. Anyway, Speaking
Young
in
man.
ministerial terms, Ernest is, quote-unquote, hard to reach. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd.
Rude.
Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work.
It is, but it's worth it.
Oh.
Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind.
What?
I was a leader.
That's kind of silly, but... You ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge on a beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock? You know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song?
Isn't that what I, said I would do in one of the question responses in the first episode? Joseph,
I'm so tired, I'm sorry.
I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville.
One day, my friend. One day we'll be on island time. It'll be
We make a
5
couple
o'clock
more sales
somewhere.
to come to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig. Craig!
He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's fitness, man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself, to see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar. Are you sure you're ready for this?
We go way back. I got this. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're gonna sell them on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read.
Oh my god! Oh my god! These remind me of my younger cousin.
Aww.
These remind me of my younger cousin. She's a hockey player, and I'm so proud of her.
Nice. It all comes down to Craig. Hey, bros! Does anybody want to voice, does anyone want to voice the, okay.
Hi, Uncle Joseph! Sorry.
We should let Ruby voice.
Oh yeah, sorry, Ruby, sorry.
Huh?
Go, Ruby. Hazel.
I wasn't talking.
Oh, do you wanna voice Hazel?
I can do it since I don't voice anyone else other than the Karen.
Okay.
I am
Go voice
Dad.
Hazel.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I take a shot now. I'm drunk.
Interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies?
I don't know. Remember that one time you can't spell diet without die or tempt him?
Die without die, because I would absolutely make that joke.
I'm gonna save here and just, go through and see which one will work and then go with the one that works.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for remember that one time.
Yeah.
Alright, let's start with remember that one time. Hey Craig, when we were freshmen, remember how our next door neighbors pranked us by switching out our laundry detergent with dish soap and how the washing machine exploded with suds? And then we decided to get back at them by baking brownies for them but sprinkling high-intensity hot sauce into the mix, and then we watched them cry after eating it. I would feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one more for old time's sake. Craig thinks for a second. Well, the girls just won a game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us. Hey, first try!
Hey! First try!
Even River?
I'll eat hers. Eggplant!
Eggplant!
Eggplant! Eggplant!
I'm Eggplant Dave.
Somebody in the chat asks, is this male Hoonie Pop?
No, I mean, probably minus the stripping.
I'm going to lean towards yes, but more on the safe for work side.
Yeah.
You
The
got
day
yourself
winds
a
down and
deal.
we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair.
Aw.
Oh, I think this is you,
That's
Ruby.
mix, huh?
Board mix, huh?
Give it a rest, buddy.
Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here.
Oh, hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is... Actually, they're just brownies.
Cute. And boring and safe.
Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me.
What's the rookie doing here?
I was just hoping to introduce Mark to the rest of the community.
Uh-huh. Get all over this freak show.
What?
Hey.
Weird folk is all. I don't know how to say that.
Holier than
Holier
thou.
than-
Holier than thou.
Holier than thou types.
Ah.
Don't you think, Mark?
Mary.
Let the kid answer the question.
He's older than you.
They're
but
kind of
go
weird.
on.
They seem nice. Shove a brownie in your mouth so you can't talk. I'm gonna go with they seem nice. Nobody's really steered me wrong yet, so... They all seem like they're really excited to help out the church. That's pretty cool, I guess.
Mary, can we talk about this later?
Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend?
Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool.
Can we please talk about this later?
Sure thing, honey bear.
Mary turns her attention to me.
Hand over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here.
I hand over the
Don't
cash
say the
we've
Lord's
made.
name in
It
vain,
feels like a
Mary.
hefty wad if I may say so myself.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Hmm.
Oh, I forgot that. Oh.
Now give
I'm
me your
sorry.
wallet.
What?
Give me your wallet. Do you think this church will fix itself?
Mary?
I'm kidding. Sorry.
Are you?
I work for the whole pretending to be happy thing.
Mood.
Wow.
Mary leans in and whispers to me.
He's really good at it.
Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh.
Rude.
I'm really sorry about that.
See, are you okay? What's her deal? Or brownies fix everything?
Are you okay?
Are you
Brownies
okay?
fix everything. Yeah, go with are you okay? Just check.
She really likes pushing your buttons, huh? Joseph shrugs.
No marriage is perfect.
That's true.
You ready to head out?
I didn't get much of a reaction from that, so I'm gonna see if I can get a better reaction. Let's see. I'm gonna go with brownies fix everything because I doubt saying what's her deal is gonna get a good reaction.
Yeah.
This brownie will alleviate the situation. I take a brownie and split it in half, offering it to Joseph. He takes it. We eat. How's that feel? Yay! Woo! Better.
You ready to head out?
Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christy nods off the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat. I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me.
Looks like I tuckered you out, huh?
I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar.
I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping me out today.
Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies.
Well, next time, I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that.
It's fine, really.
I know, but first-hand domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me.
I mean,
Let me make it up for you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. I promise.
I smile. I'd like that.
Oh, and one last thing.
Joseph tosses a cling-wrapped brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it.
I feel that.
That's the last one. You earned it.
Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie.
Nope.
Give it to Amanda.
You're walking away.
But
bye.
Bitch.
Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Brownie.
Save it for later.
Stop. Oh my god.
Save it for later, like save it for Amanda.
You know, I think this brownie could do with a little bit of frosting.
Yes.
Oh. No, thank you.
The amount of sugar. Oh my god. Save the brownie for later.
Sugar,
I'm already having.
Oh, honey, honey, do.
I'm on a sugar crash. I ain't got no fucking cash.
Pocket
Maybe I should
brownie.
take a bath. I'll get brain in half. Hey!
Step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch.
Hey, Father Unit.
Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. How's homework?
It's really fun and educational. /S.
Really?
How long have you known me for?
Right.
So,
18
how
years,
was the big
10
sale?
months.
Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman.
Glad to hear it. So
what?
Upsell
were
or
there
Rockstar?
any extra brownies, or did you maybe sneak one? Or
I think for a moment and realized that I still have the brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up!
Wait!
I hurl the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground.
Nice throw.
My dumb ass right there.
She scoops it up and smiles at me.
Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange Country?
I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark.
He did.
I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome.
Speaking of that, I need to finish the anime I've been watching with my dad.
Alright, first date with Joseph complete.
Ew.
Let's see how we do. Ooh!
Yeah!
Yes, Frank.
Better than Damian.
That was
Job well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So when should the live stream end?
It's past 9 now.
Yeah, I think probably right about now, although Craig just messaged me. Should we do that, or should we save it for next time?
Ghost
Save.
Let's check.
Check the message. It'll be our cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I think this is enough of a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
The runs.
Alright.
To be continued.
I got the old man's car.
Yeah,
Can I
next
make a
time,
joke real quick?
next time on Dream Daddy, we're gonna deal with Craig having the runs.
He's got the guns.
I hope it's not the Hershey squirts.
I just hope he's not prairie dogging it.
Cause I'm the one. He got all the drugs in. I got all. I'm sorry.
I got the old man's car.
Anywho.
And I got a jazz guitar.
Anywho, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you
crackhead
liked this
energy.
live stream, please be sure to leave a like on the video. If you haven't subscribed already, please be sure to do that. I am really close to reaching 40,000 subscribers, and I will release a special video once I reach 40,000. Thank you very much to my guests who joined me today. You are all a great delight to be able to stream with.
Happy I'm
Glad to be here.
Me too.
Great way to finish it off. Anyways, that's it for the
by
stream.
the by, one more thing.
Oh?
Before we go.
Oh no. There it is.
It's the
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's enough.
Sorry,
Alright, that's the end of the stream. I'm ending the stream now. Goodbye.
Bye.